And one of the reasons why we're gonna watch it live and not be seen is because my baby he had a little surgery.
And it wasn't little surgery. It was very extensive surgery.
But did you tell anybody that it was gonna be an extensive surgery?
I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. Had no
Yeah,
clue.
yeah. So he's recovering. He's all bandaged up. So we decided to watch it live. You want to turn it up, baby?
Yes.
So Melo, I got a phone call from your boo thing. He told me you wasn't making it today. Well, you gotta understand they filed a police report. Oh, yeah, so I get it. Why so did I just file a police report?
So this way you all can actually hear like what we do in real time when we watching the show, which is pretty much what we do in our reviews, but sometimes a little extra.
It'd be a little
A
extra.
little extra.
It'd be fun though.
I know, baby, you so much fun.
You're so much
I
fun.
love you.
I love you, baby. Kitty pie. Thanks for nursing me.
Yeah, I need to contact Kimmy, ask her for her nursing skills, because definitely got to play nurse right now. In case you just coming and just tuning in, we are gonna watch it live. We're on the West Coast, so it comes on late here. So I know some of you have already seen the season finale, Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're gonna watch it now. We're gonna watch it live with you all. We are actually live streaming on a new app and website called StreamYard.com. So we're testing this out, seeing if we like it. One of the reasons we're not showing our faces, if you haven't heard, but Aunt had quite the surgery, quite
Yeah.
the ear surgery, and so he has these cute little bandages wrapped around his cute big old head.
They don't feel cute.
No, he's been kind of trying to recover, just doing a lot of sleeping, but
Oh my god.
he's been up lately, so we'll see if he if he make it to the end of the episode. If y'all bore my husband, he's going to go to sleep. All right, so let's see what's going on. They done the previews, so we're gonna start at the top.
It was good. We did a little work with Marcel, some demolition. Hey, you like spicy girls for me? I'm gonna do some. Yo, Maurice comes home today. So checking his cat. Hey, Maurice has been held up in that hotel in Birmingham for 3 days, taking the bar exam. And I just want him to know how excited I am that he's back. This right here is what we call closing the door on that chapter. I'm so excited for him, and I'm excited for the party. I think he's gonna cry.
Who knows that?
Want it back?
Hey, I put 100 on it.
I put 100 on it.
Have you seen him cry?
I have seen him cry.
Did she say 100?
One humble.
He probably already knows.
He does not know. There's no way he can know. And I don't want him to, because I don't want him to accidentally tell.
The bar exam is a grueling test, not just mentally, but as physically as well. I gave it my best effort. I prayed about it, and then God sends out, honey, I'm home.
See.
See, what?
How do you feel?
Oh, I feel tired.
He's been so happy.
So pretty.
Thank you. You feel good?
I missed you. Missed you too. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? How's school going?
Yes. How you feeling today?
Yeah, it's a grind. What up, though? What's going on, man? You good? Yeah. Yeah, feel good about it? Well, I feel good it's over. And then you can't sleep the night before the test. So you wake up with like maybe, I don't know, 4 hours worth of sleep. And I heard every single noise in the whole hotel. I was like, this is insane, man.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I'm so happy.
I'm so tired.
I know. You did good. You did good.
I hope I did good. Man, it seems like I was gone forever.
Yeah, we don't.
I think this is as quiet as we've been watching watching the show.
What's up?
I was just thinking about how
Mikey.
Kimmy's son looked like he could be Maurice's son. They kind of favor.
Son, we're not skipping school. Skipping school is not good. That's never gonna work. Like, we'll never enter into the conversation like, hey, Dad, I was thinking no school.
Somebody said that Maurice
First question, you probably
looked
could've
like
never asked.
his ex-wife.
So what else do you want to do for your birthday?
That Maurice looked like his ex-wife?
Yep, somebody posted on channel that they look like. Just one get wearing makeup and one not.
Wow.
Crack me up. I don't have much to say because it's just a beautiful scene with a beautiful family.
Yep.
Nothing to say. Just watch.
But I mean like that minivan. I'm talking about like, so we can pick up the kids and have them all in the minivan.
They want a party bus. Minivan style. You don't know how much you
Oh,
miss
you heard it, baby?
We'll make it.
Minivan.
You want to lay down?
I will.
I'm gonna start paying you back.
You gonna start paying me back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cause you invested a lot. Like you sacrificed a whole lot.
I'm supposed to.
Start paying you back.
How you gonna pay me?
Recommitting to, whatever it is that you want.
Okay. So I can get my pergola.
Alright, I'll help you put this stuff up, but I almost fell asleep just now.
When you go take a bath and go to bed, I'll clean up. Kiss me again.
It is really great to hear Maurice say he appreciates all I've been doing and that he's doing it. As hard as it's been on us, it's too. And I'm really proud of him. My husband's a lawyer. Ain't that something?
I think we overlooked that he was studying law the whole
Yeah,
time.
he sure was.
Totally overlooked that.
Today I am super excited. We're doing a promo shoot for the play. We have our first off-book rehearsal. So like this play is actually finally coming together. Like it's really gonna happen.
So just to kind of give a little brief run through.
She
We're
thinking,
going to
what's
start
gonna happen?
taking pictures around 9:30, and we're going to all come back in here and do the run through.
I will
Ashley's
be
going to
doing
be
the
taking
play.
care of us. So if you drop a line, if you need your line, Ashley's going to be giving lines. Okay, so if you guys are ready, I want to do a quick prayer. I'm just going to start walking over. So let's circle up and start. I like to hold our hands together and be real.
Everybody gonna sanitize and wash their hands for coronavirus. For real,
I got lots of sanitizer. God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity.
They didn't know how real this was.
Okay.
Because you wouldn't have been holding him in front.
Sure wouldn't.
Let's heal as we heal in Jesus' name. Amen.
Down again now, let's go. This all feels so great. I am actually getting towards my childhood dreams. And I can't believe that Martell wanted me to quit this play.
Yes, that he did. My husband wants to quit it too.
Okay, it's done. Get the play.
There's right there. I have been multitasking, doing so many different things, listening to my lines as I'm driving from meeting to meeting so I can be ready for this play. I'm in my element right now, okay? This is it. I'm excited.
So can we go to places for top of the show? We're gonna try to move as quickly as possible. Just remember, keep your voice up, your body open. All right, let's go.
It's Melody, she's here. Listen, oh, so glad you're here. One thing about this character, I know all the feelings. Been there, done that.
No offense.
Oh, girl, we are so past the fence. We so past the fence has jumped the fence. That's how far past the fence we are.
You know what?
Oh, you know what? I am so sick and tired of you guys judging me. You're always judging me.
That's how you done since I've been here.
That's all you've done since I have been here.
Is she beating her the lines?
Yeah.
She don't know her lines?
No, y'all been
She
talking
said
about
she was in her element.
on social media knowing I read them too?
And y'all don't think I read the articles on social media, knowing that I read them too?
I didn't get a phone call from anyone.
I didn't get a phone call from anyone.
This
Oh,
Not one of you said anything.
Now, one of you said anything to me.
is our first time hearing the damn line.
I don't know all my lines.
they mad at you. I'm telling you, regardless of what they tell you.
They'll kick me out the play.
No, they ain't gonna do that, but they mad.
All right, guys, that's a wrap on the run through. I just want to say thank you for your energy. Poppin'. The line's not so poppin'. We only have a couple of weeks to learn the lines. The run through off book was kind of like, I want to get aroused. I can't keep going. Where's the lube?
She said,
Where is the
she said, where's the lube? She using the sex, and now she basically saying you dry.
Okay.
Give me some juice. I know that Michael was kind of talking directly to me, and I feel horrible. Like, I don't want to disappoint her or myself. I need to buckle down and focus when it comes to this play.
She basically said you ain't got no walk. You need some lube.
You ain't got no walk.
It's too dry. No walk.
You're using chef's apples, Nancy. Wait, hey, let's wait till we get upstairs. I want you girls to change into your PJs, okay?
Marcel got back from Texas this afternoon, but I wanted to get the kids off to bed before I started any serious discussion with him.
How was your trip?
A lot of work. A lot of work right now.
Why is it always work with you?
Because boy was you.
You know, I kind of
Wow.
felt really horrible the other day when we was talking over the telephone. Stuff about you feeling alone and you're feeling by yourself. That really hurt my feelings because I'm like, but I'm here with you.
It's not just a feeling, it's an actual state of being. Things have changed. I mean, when I wake up in the morning, I go to the gym, I'm by myself. When I go to work, I'm by myself. When I talk on the phone, I'm by myself. When I fly to Houston, I'm by myself. When I come home, when you're at events and stuff like that, I'm by myself. So don't ask me why I feel lonely when 99% of the time I'm alone.
How can we fix this? I really like the person that I'm becoming and the person I'm growing into. I like her. And I don't want to feel like by me becoming this person, now my husband feel alone and I'm sacrificing my marriage. I don't want you to feel like, oh, I feel alone because Tisha's not here for me and Tisha's not doing that. And then some girl creep in. I do not want to end up like the host.
Oh, they got in her head.
Coming up.
This is all got in her head.
When you hear me talk,
She came into the office the other day.
by yourself? Because I mean, I know she always want to rub on you.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
They just canceled me because of the coronavirus.
You can't go to Birmingham.
I can still go to Birmingham. So,
What the hell you say?
Oh my God. This is so crazy.
I think it's interesting actually seeing them like getting their season. And I wonder if this was supposed to be the real season finale, or did the season get cut short because of the coronavirus?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because there was a lot of just regular shows, not even reality shows, where production, the show that I was working on, NBC show, production stopped, and then all of a sudden we're like, hey, this is the season finale of Good Girls, and we have 4 more episodes.
Right.
And that doesn't get announced. All of a sudden, people are like, what? Season finale already? Wow. And then people had comments about this particular season. Thank God, it was renewed for a new season. But it's like, it's because of the coronavirus. And you can really hear it and see it, that it's like impacting everybody in this particular episode in particular.
I agree with that too. That coronavirus ain't no joke.
No, and they didn't even know how much of a joke it was going to be.
Okay.
That scene with that freaking play, oh my God. When you get to a rehearsal where you off book, let me just explain it for those who don't know how things work in the theater. You get a chance to have those rehearsals where you're on script. That's how it starts. But when they say this is the rehearsal where you off book, you have to be off book. And then what I would tell my acting students is this: just because you know your lines don't mean that you're embodying that character and that you're bringing that character to life. So step one, you got to learn your lines. You got to know your lines. And then step two, she got to work on actually like bringing the character to life instead of it being so like, it wasn't just a play. It was like a play. You know
So
what I
when you
mean?
say off book, that means to have the lines memorized.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for, I'm just using the terminology. This was a rehearsal where you're supposed to be off book.
Mm-hmm.
Off book.
And she said she had been listening to the lines. She told me she read it. She got the lines, and obviously she didn't.
Yeah. But the thing is that I will have, students show up and they're thinking like just because they're off book that they got it. You can be off book and still not nailing the character.
Correct.
But when you don't even know the lines, now we got several issues. One, you don't know the lines. Two, you just saying it. Like you can hire a robot to just, basically regurgitate the lines back and be like, boo,
Yeah.
But yeah, and this is time. But again, it's everybody's learning, some people,
Which is the reason why her butt needs to just stick to what you do know. Acting ain't your thing right now, man. Sit down somewhere. You got too many things on your plate already. That's what your husband is saying.
And if you want to learn something new, because she's saying that she had this acting background, I don't see it. And I also saw her post some video or whatever they had posted in one of the groups, and it wasn't good. The thing is that if you want to learn something new, then at least commit to memorizing the lines.
Okay. But she got too much on her plate to memorize the lines.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just because I was in a play in junior high school and in high school, I have an acting background. Come on, man.
Well, you can act.
I mean, I can, but I'm just saying. I can't define that as an acting background.
Right.
You have a legitimate acting background. People can look up your name and see professionally. Being in a play in high school is not a professional acting background. You got to do what you know how to do right now. And if you're going to do this makeup thing, do the makeup thing. Quit trying to do so much.
Oh, so she can do the makeup for the actors in the play.
I mean,
She can be the makeup artist.
She good.
You're so stupid.
I do not want to
You dumb.
I want us to grow together. I want you to listen. I want us to grow together. I mean, at the end of the day, I want to be a good wife to you. I want to be a good mother to my kids. And I want to be a good teacher to Tisha.
Babe, I know that you want to have it all, but I think that it's a lot easier said than done.
I totally understand that. You just act like it can't be done. But hey, I'm not going to give up. I just got to push through it.
There we go. I don't want you to feel that you can get something without giving up something. Right now, we have a finite amount of time. You say, hey, listen, I need to spend more time on me doing some things that I want. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty about it, but you took that time from your husband and your family. Going to school, going to work, going to events, maybe you could prioritize some of that stuff.
I think that goes for both of us, Marcel.
Okay,
I think maybe you should prioritize some things as well.
What?
Just like how you're focusing on your business, you also have to focus on our relationship.
Okay,
So you have to, and I'm not saying it's you or me, I'm saying it's both of us. Both of us need to put an effort into the relationship. It's not
I
just
feel like
me.
one of us is being a little selfish. I don't know why you think I just love working like this, and I don't. I do this because I have to.
It's not just all, I want to work, and I want you to take care of home and kids. It's like we have to do some fun things together.
I'm sorry. I'm at home more now than ever before. Tisha, you changed this. You realize that, right?
Okay, but Marcel, what is wrong with change?
Oh my God, Tisha.
What's wrong with asking for more out of life?
Then you're not asking for more out of life, okay? You're asking for more out of me again. And that's not a problem. I feel like it should be a two-way street. When we got married, your last name was Letitia Moore. Right now, your name is Letitia Scott.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the same person.
I know that.
That's why people get married. So they can give up being single. And together we're one.
Once I got married to you, I gave up a lot of things.
You know, I had to give up my last name. I gave up, my internship that I had in California. Stayed here in Alabama.
Oh, that's huge. Woo! You could have been in California with us.
Okay.
She told me you have to not be selfish, not spend so much time on you and focus on the family more.
Well, maybe you should just do that, babe. Maybe you should focus more time on you, and I'll take care of this family.
What Marcel wants the old school type of marriage. Where Tisha ain't doing nothing but staying home, being an at-home mom and being an at-home wife. And he does enjoy working because it's a great way for his escape.
I want to work, and I'm done with work.
So what's your
Good point, baby.
You ain't got to deal with it. I can just go and bury myself in work. So I can say, hey, I did my part. You'll do yours.
Good point. Well, I like that she was actually speaking up for herself.
Okay.
Spending my whole day studying lines for the play. I was really looking forward to getting out of the house with Martell and actually going and enjoying my Reese's party. Why didn't I go?
The same thing I explained to Kimmy is because it's dealing with Marcel and Tisha. First, we talked about how I was going to get out and vote, and then also explained that I was going to be at the event tonight.
I guess the odds of me telling you I'm gonna have a party for Maurice because he finished taking the bar and I expect you to come.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'm pretty slim.
I appreciate you inviting us, but Mel, I know she'll be there, but I'm just not ready to be in that space with them.
So how did Kimmy accept you saying you want to go?
At first, she was like, I'm like a little bit of disbelief. Like, you still should come. You can, ignore them, or y'all don't have to talk. Everybody should understand where Marcel and I and Tisha, where we are. A lot of things have been said and done, really coming from their end.
I guess I just thought you would have a little bit of change of a heart since this is for Maurice. Like, we're celebrating him graduating from law school.
Big deal.
That is a big deal, actually.
I told her, I'm proud of him and things like that. So he understands. I've always been supportive, and they understand what's going on right now. So my thing is,
He got plans.
You want to go and get rid of him?
It's not even want to be around them because I'm not gonna probably even talk to them much.
Yeah.
It's about going and being around Kimmy and Reese and supporting him in his major endeavor,
Yeah. I'm with you.
You're a grown man, you don't make your own choices or whatever. Friends should support each other in huge events, okay? And grown folks should be able to be cordial, even to trifling bystanders who may be present.
You say cordial, I say thank you.
And when you and Kimmy
But
talk
Maurice is your
She
friend.
came into the office the other day.
by yourselves,
No, it was me, Chris, and her. And then Chris left. But it was kind of
What?
Because I know she always team Martell and everything, roll a rug on you, and you just said she was a side chick not too long ago.
She wasn't my side chick.
He be kept tabs on all his side chicks. She wasn't one of them. Now I got plenty of side chicks, wife, but Kimmy not one.
Okay. 99 side chicks.
But Kimmy ain't one. What was that? If you got issues and insecurities with your husband around one of the cast members, a cast member that you actually like and get along with, then it is no hope for that marriage. And it's good that you have, since this episode, filed for divorce. That shocked me.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. She ain't never accused Kimmy of one like she was attracted to Martell.
One thing about a woman that got some sense, women that have sense, we are not interested in no cheating man.
Okay.
Even if she look at a man that's not her husband, it won't be his cheating.
But
No, that we ain't attracted to cheating men. He cheat on you. What we interested for? We ain't interested.
okay.
He ain't even answering me. I can't see him even being attractive. All I see is cheating dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he was.
Yeah, I can't see nothing else. That's how he was introduced to me. That's what I see. Is nothing attractive to me about Martell because all I see is disrespect his wife,
Yep.
Put himself first,
Yep.
shift the blame to her all the time.
All the time.
So now it's not even a physical thing. It's just, ugh,
Okay.
ugh.
Well, I would agree with that too.
So what do you think about Tisha getting that backbone? She's getting that backbone. She's like, no, I'm talking.
Okay.
She is trying. Also, ain't making it easy for her. But what do you think about that?
Oh, I'm glad that she got a little bit of a backbone. I think she definitely needs some more confidence in herself, and it's okay. She is learning to love herself and be this new version of herself, and that's happens in relationships. That happens no matter if it's a parent-child relationship, if it's two people in a relationship. Everybody grows. A baby that's born, they're an infant for a while, then they become toddlers, and then they become adolescents and teenagers. They ain't the same.
So what was this mess about? He was saying, well, you used to be, a Monroe, now you're a Scott, now you didn't change. That's the end.
Because that's the problem that he don't want to accept. He doesn't want her to change. He want her to be smart and independent and all that kind of stuff, but at the same time, he don't want her to change. Because what he wants, in my opinion, is a traditional at-home wife.
Serve your man.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it. And don't have a voice. But don't come off weak either. He don't know what the hell he wants.
It seems like he is very just like, I don't want to say disgusted, but disgusted.
Mm-hmm.
With her, irritated. If not disgusted, definitely highly irritated. And this is the first time that she actually let out that basically they're bored or she's bored. And she's like, we don't do anything that's fun. So it's interesting because on one hand, he's like this perfect husband that does not ever lie, ever at all, and ain't never cheated. And on the other hand, now she's worried about cheating and they don't do anything that's fun.
Yeah.
It's back on.
No, it was me, Chris, and her.
Uh-huh.
And then Chris left. But it was kind of me.
Because I know she always team Martell and everything, roll a rug on you, and you just said she was a side chick not too long ago.
She was my side chick.
Not yours.
Oh.
She's like, I know your side chicks too.
Oh, no, wait. Stop. Kim ain't nothing like that. Kim is just a happy-go-lucky person.
Well, that ain't what she said.
But anyway.
She always rubbing on you.
Hell.
She can't.
Team Martell.
What time did you get started again?
It starts on like about an hour, but I ain't gonna be on time. You always come a little bit. I come a little late.
Stop being late. That's your problem. You're late to every damn thing.
So what? I got 4 kids.
Me
And
too.
a husband.
Me too. And a wife.
You got 5 kids.
You don't do much for me. Don't start that. You don't do much for me.
You don't do nothing for me in 12 years. You ain't did nothing for me.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that ain't nice, is it? I heard about it.
Because I do a lot for you.
You do, and I do a lot for you. I'm not playing. And then any other time you happen to be with Kimmy, you make sure you let me know, boo, because I will be there as well.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Okay.
And see, that's why he would never be attractive. But both of them was actually acting like each other.
It's true. Oh, yeah.
They were just mirrors right
absolutely.
there in that scene.
So tonight I'm throwing Maurice's surprise party for finally finishing up law school and for taking the bar. So everybody's supposed to be gathering in the back part of this restaurant, and I got Siddharth in charge of that.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Can we just pull up? Let's let everybody know. Hey, that's been good. All right, Rob?
Aww.
The fact that you put in a lot of work, the tests are over, the studying is over, like it's over. These people that showed up tonight are proud of you. They've been cheering you on. All of us get to take a deep breath because you finished. Right, all of us are like, whew. Obviously, this is for Maurice. We clearly know he hasn't gotten his numbers yet. But we know they're going to pass. That's not even a concern. However, this
particular portion of the journey is over. And so this today is just me trying to show him how proud I am that he's finished. He doesn't have to keep riding down the road. He doesn't have to keep studying all night and putting me out of the eggs. I appreciate y'all for coming. Thank you. I'm so proud of Maurice for finishing law school. It's just a wonderful feeling to see your friends reaching their goals. You know, I really wish Martell was here so that he could see also that sometimes investments are long term and you'll still reap amazing benefits. Like, look at this.
Marshall and I, we're not in the best place right now, but we're going to follow the host blueprint and put us on a united front in public since we're here celebrating.
We're gonna follow the whole blueprint. Put on a united front.
Okay. I get the word blueprint one more time.
We're from different sides of the track.
He said you a project. Well, that's what he said. All right, so just kind of to check in, Ant had like what was supposed to be like just a little bitty surgery that turned into a big surgery, and so he is like kind of like wrapped up. So we are doing this live stream. We're testing out StreamYard. So I'm testing it out, and honestly, I don't see it. I don't see it streaming on where it's supposed to be. I don't see it working. So, you know, we'll find out when we stop it. But I just went on my phone to check, and I don't see it live streaming anywhere. So I don't know. This is our first time using it, so I'm learning. But it looks like it's recording, but I don't see it anywhere. So anyway, if you're interested in live streaming, one option is StreamYard. So I'm trying it out. They actually give you a trial where you can try it out for free. So that's actually what we are doing now. But I don't know. I thought I did everything right, but I don't see it.
This will be live streamed on everything.
On YouTube. Well, I put it on YouTube, and then on my Facebook page. I put it on my private Facebook page. But nah, I don't see it. So I don't know if it'll go afterwards. But I thought live means live. So we doing this now. They supposed to be doing it now. No. But yeah. So anyway, that's how it is when you're using something for the first time. You checking it out and seeing whether this is something. Because if it works and if it's effective, then I would pay for the membership when our free trial is over with. But right now, this is just a free trial. And we just still checking it out. But anyway, if you are listening to us right now or on the replay, my poor baby, I need to talk to Kimmy, get some nursing skills, because I've been having to play nurse for my baby because he had surgery and he got a bandage. He got like this big bandage. It's like
You're bad.
Like 12 feet. It's like 12 feet because it need to be 12 feet to go around your head, right? My baby.
Yeah, I had this tumor taken out of my ear.
Ouch.
And, it was pretty bad. Didn't know it was that bad. So I'll be all right though.
He's strong. You should see him. He is strong.
I don't like to be sitting down.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Speaking of sick and down, I still can't get over, and they even talk about it in one of the groups, how Mel is like, how you gonna play Kimmy like that? Like really? If you can't trust a friend, and then talking about like, oh, she used to be a side chick. And we was just talking about how, don't be calling somebody a side chick.
Okay.
How she went hard for her mom when people was thinking that her mom was one. Woo, I'm just gotta fan myself.
She's had to sacrifice a whole lot, but I'm glad that she kept investing in me the whole time. She believed in me the whole time when I was doubting myself. She's re-encouraging me to, keep pressing forward. But to say that everybody that's here sharing with me, it means a lot. Thank you. I went to law school to practice consumer law. Oftentimes, the poor, the less fortunate, they don't have the money to fight. So you gotta have a champion, an advocate. And that's what I plan to do. Build a giant network of consumer attorneys to fight the real battle. Yes, ma'am. Andrea is a really great architect who can help me out with some projects of mine. From what I understand, she's been approached by Destiny to help her with her build out. And I'm curious to hear what she thinks about it. Have you talked to Destiny about her build out?
Oh, yeah. So I did talk to Destiny about that. I said Destiny proposal. I think I probably was too high. She didn't call me back after I took my contract.
I heard a budget of like $50,000.
Yeah.
Okay, I know how like that budget is, and I want to make sure. I think that, as she said, in the whole word, going to give her a bid on it also. And I'm like, you know what? Instead of competing for that, I'd much rather them do it and let them break into the commercial arena. Yeah, versus, and then I think so. So the whole thing residential construction, and I think they want to get into commercial real estate. This is the right kind of project for them. And it can help Destiny. So I think we're killing two birds with one stone in this one. I think it'd be good. So
Yeah. So speaking of the woman.
hey, Destiny, how are you? All right.
You must know how you're talking about. My ears are burning.
Where your ears burning? Surprise, look at you.
What are y'all talking about?
We're gonna have a meeting.
Yeah. What do you said? You were. So do you not think it could be done for $50?
I think it's gonna be a very big stretch. But I think even when it comes to the drawings, I don't know. Because right now, you're gonna blow your budget if you and it's up to you to sit down and talk. And we can come up with a set of plans. But I can say that here's a reasonable figure or estimate after these plans are cost. And then you can take that and I can help other contractors, other minority contractors, maybe copy your plans, the whole. I can help them get into the
If Marcel doesn't want to do it, he should just say so.
Exactly.
Like this consulting and helping the hopes, like, what are you talking about? I'm sorry that my real bill was right and I shouldn't have wasted any time on Marcel.
There are so many other projects that are going on all the way around that I think that they could go into that.
Let me get some of this. What now? What y'all talking about? We're talking about consulting. Whatever contractor I decide.
I'm consulting you, and I've mentioned another contractor who are you.
Who is he mentoring and why? What?
Any contractor that would like to get experience in the commercial area, I'd be willing to mentor them to help them get that.
You actually suggested that I use my office. What are you talking about? What are we doing? My man over there by all these things. Let's see what's going on over here.
Oh my God.
They said, should we do it between, the host and Scott? And I said, you know what? I wouldn't want to compete on that level. What I'd like to do is, I know you guys are trying to get into that game. No? Oh, well then, there's no need to mentor. If you have to do it. Okay, if you have to do it, you do it. All I'm saying is I'm going to offer help. I want to see your brother succeed. It's in North Huntsville. And if anybody needs help breaking that glass ceiling, then I'm all here for it.
The fact that Marcel thinks he can mentor and hope that anything is actually laughable. Somewhere along the way, Marcel has obviously forgotten that scope cannot be spelled without hope. Try again, boo.
I don't think the biggest thing is I don't want you guys to see it.
I know what he can mentor y'all in. I'll say that commercial.
Now acts like she wants to move forward, but you're still the same. You're still doing the same thing.
Right, but here's the thing. When she calls you a dog, don't bark. Don't even give her the satisfaction of a response. Make her say it twice. That's how they choose to be. We're not going to be like that.
Well, I really wasn't like.
Can you just have her back for once?
I mean,
Can y'all just have fun and just have her back for once?
yeah, no.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I'm not going to stop not one tear from that right here. And you're not going to sit right across there and I'm going to get a jab about your family. Because I've never done it. That's stupid.
Dang.
Domino's.
Dang, dude. Dang, man. Dang.
I'm telling you, he is always trying to school this chick. That is his thing, is schooling her.
Yeah, and I think that's why everybody thought he was like so much older than her,
Exactly.
and he's not so much older than her because of the way he acts and the way he treat her. And I like the fact that she's trying to stand up for herself. But a lot of women, especially if you love your husband and you admire your husband, it seems like a lot of times men always have some type of like dominant influence, over a female because of and that's when you love your husband and you got this respect for him, which is, we're supposed to, love and respect. I mean, the Bible even talks about how important it is for a woman to respect her husband. And when you have that, if you do truly have that respect, and he just like, treat you like you stupid.
Yeah.
Ugh.
She's spending so much of her time trying to prove that she is not stupid. I mean, whether it was taking speech pathology classes, whether it's putting on the E10, or, wearing different hairstyles. I don't know. She really is spending a lot of time trying to prove that she's smart.
Yeah, you said wearing different hairstyles. So if I change my hairstyle, this is gonna make me look smarter.
I just threw that in there just to be funny.
Does this hair make me look smarter? What you doing? Googling smart hair weave, smart wigs.
Okay.
You're so crazy. Oh my goodness. So anyway, back to the whole StreamYard thing, just in case anybody want to try it. So apparently, you have to do some type of embedded coding onto your site before it go. You can hit go to this destination. It'll ask you what destination you want to go to. You hit the destination, but apparently there's more to it. You're supposed to go in and because I'm reading, right? And you're supposed to hit these little 3 buttons, and then you hit more, see more, and then so hopefully this will record, and then we can just actually put it on the channel later.
Okay.
So that scene with those women in Marceau, oh my God, I don't know. I guess I don't like when a whole lot of people all talking at the same time.
Yeah, they had a party and it's too noisy. Nobody's listening to each other. They're not understanding one another. Because I don't even think Melanie understood what he was trying to say. Like, hey, y'all been wanting to get into the commercial industry, then maybe y'all should do the project.
Oh, speaking of, I know what Marceau can mentor them on. He can mentor Martell on how not to get caught with your side chicks.
Okay.
Because over here, all his business in the street, Martell, and Marceau is over here. Even the old mama was like he had 20 women, and we ain't heard from no 20 women. So he keep his women quiet. He got his wife over here talking about my husband. Not only does he not cheat, but he's never told a lie. He chopped down the cherry tree. He's so okay. So you can. So yes, Marceau can mentor the Holtz, and we don't care nothing about how you spell a word, whatever. This dude is over here looking squeaky clean, and your dude is out in the media looking mighty dirty.
You're so sick.
Cochino.
You cook anything bad?
I'm gonna cook. I have something out to cook.
Okay, cool.
It's only 5:30. Who cooks at 5:30?
You should be ashamed of herself for making a man fend for herself in his own kitchen. God knows what he can do in here.
You can always just warm up food that was left over. You don't have to have a fresh meal every night.
Facts. You don't have to have it. You can just eat those little noodles off the package, right? You really? Hola.
How was your day today?
Good, fun.
Fun? What you do? What's fun?
Work, boss. Then I came home and made myself some good old dinner.
Why are you throwing shade in the bar? I've had a busy day today.
So, I can't even imagine. What are you doing?
I'm folded because I have to go to April's event, and she's having a mouse college that I have to go speak at with her on Thursday.
You're saying on Thursday as if it's not tomorrow. Jeez.
I told you about the event.
No, I don't recall that. Jeez, seriously. You're going to have to give me a heads up on these kind of events because we're going to have conflicts otherwise.
Okay, you want me to sync our calendar like Destiny and LaBerry? Give me your phone. I'll sync it.
Phone's dead.
Damn,
You know what? Don't worry about it. You go ahead.
He been threw that phone out the window before getting the car to sing.
I've seen some nice babysitters. What?
No, you're not.
So you don't want babysitters?
I want you to watch the kids. Thank you very much.
That's why they have money.
And that's why they have a father. Oh, look, they was calling me now. Look at that. Hi, girl. Put you on speaker.
No, I don't
Marcel's in the room.
I don't want to talk to her. Hey,
So
April.
you don't want to ask why April's on the phone? He's not the room. Oh no. I don't like problems, April.
I'm going to start crying again.
Why?
So I get cough and they're going under quarantine.
Oh my
And they're
goodness.
like, we have to cancel your event because we still want to do big gatherings.
Oh.
You know that.
Because of the virus?
Because of the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry about that. I feel so bad hearing that the event was canceled. I mean, I know April has been planning this for so long. This virus is serious. I'm sorry, Marcel.
Yeah, think?
Let me get your call right back. Let me see what Marcel needs, and I will call you back in about 30 minutes. Feel better, girl.
Man, these folks in the events. Gee.
I'm sad. They just canceled the event because of the coronavirus that's going around.
That was the event that you're going to tomorrow?
Yeah, so sad.
Oh my God.
He's so fake.
So that is not something you say.
I'm not laughing. Stop. I'm getting Charlie for this.
So that's not funny. I'm
No,
just
it's
saying
not.
she's been really prepared for this, and she's having a rough time right now. I mean, she's going through a separation, and so she's been putting her energy on this event. So that was really going to help her out some.
So you can't go to Birmingham.
I can still go to Birmingham.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm still gonna go. So I want to go see my family. I mean, it was already in my schedule. Might as well just go ahead and still go.
That doesn't make that much sense, right?
I haven't seen my mom in a while, and my brothers, and I can go visit April to make her feel better.
Oh, you enjoy yourself, babe.
You don't want to come with me?
Not as much as I like to stay home.
Everybody always asks me, where's Marcel? Where's Marcel?
That's weird. You chase somebody away, then you ask where they're at.
Who chased you away?
Okay. Don't act like you don't know how the relationship with me and your family is. Better now, but it wasn't as good.
With my family? How is the relationship with you and my family?
Is this news to you?
Yes. With you and my whole family?
How do you say this? I'm not saying that we disagree, just that we come from different sides of the track. We're
What the
different.
hell is that supposed to mean? Different sides of the
I'm
track.
saying is that
Don't go there with me.
I'm not listening to you.
You know what that means.
Just listen, I just like to say.
That we're from different sides of the track.
Yeah, Marcel, what's that supposed to mean? What's the different sides of the track? Let me know what that means. What do you mean about different sides of the track?
You know what that phrase means. See, on this side of the track, is where the people who got money live.
Uh-huh.
And then on that side of the track is where the poor ghetto people who look and act like your mama live. That's what he's saying. That he said that.
So don't cross these tracks.
No, I don't understand. Of course, they couldn't foresee where we are today, and it's freaking September, and it sounds like it's March.
Right.
But if the event gets canceled because of the virus, and she's like, "Ooh, this coronavirus is serious. Why are you trying to hop your butt on the road still?"
Okay.
Because you're saying, we get you saying like, "Oh, it's serious," and the event is canceled, and I don't understand why they need all these events.
She wanted out the house too. She was looking forward to not being around the kids and the responsibilities. That's why she still want to go.
So we had somebody on our channel from Huntsville who kind of chimed in and was like, she doesn't understand how the show try to make it seem like what Marceau and Tisha is doing is anything new. And she was like, they're always was doing things in the community. That Tisha's known for doing all these things in the community. And that's just not how it is playing out on the show.
Correct.
So my question for her was, because I love it, there's nothing better than someone who actually lives in Huntsville chiming in, because they're seeing stuff that we don't see.
Correct.
They just have an extra edge. So my question is, are you saying that she's known for having businesses? Because to me, running a business and doing an event is not the same thing.
No.
And what I'm seeing is that when it's an event that showcases her, where it actually puts her in the spotlight because she has to speak or she has to lead a panel, she acts like she hasn't done it before. She acts like she knew. She acts like she doesn't have an experience. She's super nervous, and she blows it up like it's such a big deal. And to me, doing an event like you're speaking in front of a group of women isn't the same as doing a real estate deal.
No.
So I wonder, from that person who shared that information, are you saying that she's known in the community for public speaking? Because it shows. Then they just acting in on here. Then she just being fake. And she a better actor than Mel.
She a hell of a damn actor. That's the case. She definitely seems like an earhead.
She doesn't seem like she's comfortable speaking in that she's been doing that frequently. Now, running a business and doing real estate,
right,
to me, that's something totally different.
Completely.
Than having to get up in front of people to speak. It's a totally different skill. So I'm curious. I hope that she responds, because I love the Huntsville residents letting us know stuff like, oh, the Holt's house is up for sale. I just drove past there the other day. Thank you, because I didn't.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
That's crazy, man. It is crazy, baby.
I'm so proud of you.
Why?
Because you're still awake. Man, that anesthesia been having Aunt knocked out for days.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else we should do live stream? We should do this live stream, especially once we post it and see, see the feedback on it. Yeah, and that way we, I like this because I'm laying. I mean, I don't have to be looking at the camera. I'm all spread out on the couch, stretching.
Different side of the track. Y'all know that with me. I'm not. Listen, Tisha, I'm not.
Listen, just listen. I just like to say to you.
That we're from different sides of the track?
Yeah, Marcel, what's that supposed to mean? What's the different sides of the track? Let me know what that means. What do you mean about different sides of the tracks? Is my question to you.
I think you're getting a little more.
Well, because you're saying what are you saying? Let's clear that because I don't want to assume.
What does that mean?
What did you mean by that?
I meant that we're from different sides of the track, Tisha.
What does that mean, Marcel?
If you don't know what it means, don't get defensive about it.
Okay, well, I'm asking you, what does it mean?
Why'd you all of a sudden get defensive?
Because when he was talking about my family,
you assumed that I was talking negatively about them.
Right.
Right.
About me.
About you.
In my family.
About you.
They're like, oh, you married somebody on different sides of the track, you're up here and she's down there, and that is not the case.
Why wasn't I down there and you up here?
It's my mama.
Something good.
I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Well, I don't understand why you're acting.
Oh, God.
I have a problem with a woman like you.
Well, I don't know, but you just made that statement.
You should know. You've been here for me 14 years. Different sides of the track doesn't mean positive or negative. It means that we grew up differently.
You didn't say we're opposite. You said we're from different sides of the track.
Exactly.
You never said we're from different sides of the track.
I said when you come to a wedding, you can draw a line down the middle and know who's on what side. I said
Who
that.
said that? At our wedding?
I said this from day one. When I said I've never seen an adult drink until I was down there in college.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, no, we grew up with like that. We're from different sides of the track.
He's saying his mama Angela
You don't
Bassett
need to get defensive
and
about
your
that.
mama Loretta Devine.
No, yes, want to be quiet.
That
I
is,
don't like that.
You don't like what?
That statement. I
yeah.
don't like that. at
And he
all.
know your apology for that. Quit trying to justify.
To me,
That's you look down on it, not me. That's the
I
difference.
look down on what?
That's the difference. You look down on me. You feel bad about your upbringing.
No, I don't.
Okay, then so why would you get defensive about
Because of what you meant.
it? You're being extra right now. And you know
No,
what?
I'm not.
You know what? You're making it serious, and it doesn't have to be serious. You're making it rude, and it's not rude. You're making it totally different. I know how to handle myself, and you're not, and you don't.
When it comes to my family, I am sensitive about it. And I think when people try to say jabs at me, that's the one thing people try to say. It's like, oh, you grew up in projects. And they try to make it seem like it's something bad. That's what happened to me when I was in college. When this girl got into it, that's the jab she took at me.
Tisha, what we're not going to do is turn this whole thing into emotional over some stuff that you had on
Come
your
on,
plate.
girl. Don't cry, don't
Okay?
cry, don't cry.
How you feel about your family and how sensitive you feel about that, that's on your plate. It ain't on my plate, okay? Your family may have moved in the projects. So at times in my life, I was homeless. All right? Sleeping on the church floor. So who am I? You think I'm going to take jabs at your family? That's stupid. And I'd never do it. And I've never done it. So you take them jabs to them other, all right? You take them other people and you get mad about them, not me. Okay? And you're not going to treat me like I've done. Because I haven't. You're never going to treat me as if I think I'm better than anybody, ever. And you're not going to sit right across there and I have to say a jab about your family. Because I've never done it.
You did, now you're trying to change
I'm not gonna
around.
accept that.
I can't stand men.
I'm not going to accept not one tear from that right here. You're being extra
I'm
sensitive.
not being
No, you are.
I wish you would just understand what I'm saying. It's just like when people say, oh, you're cuter than dark skin girl.
Yep.
People don't say that. Don't just say things like that. It's just,
Who do you care if you think you're cute? Besides your husband.
No, you know what? Come on, Marcel. Quit fucking with her. She made a great analogy, and that's exactly what he did.
That's the one thing they always say about.
Okay, teacher,
Yep.
you got teachers in school. You got teachers in school, and you're gonna bring that hurt to a conversation with your
Well,
husband?
because you made that statement, and it just.
Yep.
Trigger word.
Yeah.
Why don't you write some more trigger words down so I can know not to
Why
say
you
it?
make it hard at?
Because you get to this emotional fit. Because you're acting like I was just being offensive to you.
You were.
I said we're from different sides of the track. Why can't we face that fact? You're acting like you're still living in the projects, babe. Get over that, Tisha. Okay. Yeah, man, you gotta deal with it, dog.
I guess you only want to bring it home, you know?
No. I won't go in there with you.
He think he's so much smarter than her. Yeah, soon as you look. Go to 19.
Yeah, definitely. And that's why it's a season finale.
Right.
Own's Hit Dating Series is back with a brand new twist.
I want to see.
Last resort, Friday, October 23rd. The weekend starts with O.
Oh, that's it.
Learning how to actually speak up.
Oh, I thought they was gonna like, what the heck was that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that is what they call the gaslighting, like what he was doing, and And a lot of men do it, and they don't even realize they. Well, actually, they do realize that they're doing it. They realize that they're doing it. They don't realize that it's a thing.
Yeah, I don't know the term.
But that was definitely a good example of like what it means to like gaslight.
Yeah, he did that. He did that shit. He knows good and damn well what you meant. You meant to offend her. Then she got offended, and you realize how stupid you.
And I hate when a man knows a woman's insecurities
Yeah.
and then turns around and uses them against her or use them towards her. Like a woman could just say, like, can say something, like confide in him or say something like, oh, somebody said this about me or whatever. And then a day later, he is turning around saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, he did that shit.
Mm-hmm. This is just too much. Wow. And the manipulation of Marcel. And it's so interesting too because you know it was last season where at the season finale the reunion show when Marcel was really upset because he didn't want to be portrayed and looked at and seen in a bad light. And then they end this season with the last scene of just showing just how much of you know a manipulator and a gaslighter and just not supportive, just made him look like a super horrible husband.
So it did.
Exactly, and sometimes you know what you don't want is what you attract to yourself. Yeah, that is so true. So real fast, I'm on Twitter and people, you know, snapping off about it. Like that dude, Marcel, basically is such a manipulator.
Yep.
He called Tisha's family, basically in so many words, a ghetto country bumpkin.
Yep.
Then gonna turn around and flip it back on Tisha so he wouldn't have to own up to it.
Absolutely.
And that's not a partner, that's not a husband, that's not a soulmate. That's a competitor.
Yeah.
Okay, and this person's like Janae Aiko, she's like, I never can be with a man like that. I'm about to retweet her tweet because she is absolutely right. Okay. Okay. Yes, that's exactly what you did. Called her low class. And Twitter is snapping off. I mean, you know, pretty is one thing, but they are snapping off on mail. Not only can your pretty self not act, but what you said about Kimmy, you know you was wrong for that. You was wrong.
What she said about what?
Kimmy. What she said about Kimmy just makes it so they like, okay, in the season finale, okay, it's me. Okay. So in the season finale, we learned that not only can male not act, I get it for you, baby. So my baby, he been really like, you know, in recovery. He had ear surgery. So that's why we decided to live stream today. And then when he gets better, we'll definitely have the commentary, the regular Pillow Talk review for you. But my baby needs my help right now, so I'm gonna close this out. But if you made it to the end of this video, we so appreciate you for being on this live stream. And we love you. We thank you so much. We're going to ask for you to help us out. Our goal right now, our next milestone goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers. Because once we get to 10,000 subscribers, we can post to the YouTube story. We can post little short 1-minute videos and just let you inside, you know, behind the scenes of life with ANTANDSHIRA. And we want to be able to bring that feature to you. But we need to get our subscribers up. So if you have not subscribed, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Share this video so other people can see it and subscribe. And we will be back. So I'm going to sign off for myself and Aunt. I love my baby. I miss him. He's not able to say goodbye. But I'm going to say goodbye now. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Peace and bye.